Okay, good morning guys.
Good morning.
So today we're filming a campus tour of our school because when we applied, literally there's nothing on the internet.
There's like one video.
And it's really old, so I wanted to show you guys our school. Also, like, we go to like one of the most beautiful campuses, schools. Our school has like the most beautiful campus. So like it's interesting to see, just to like, you know, be jealous, but also like if you're applying, like here you go. So let's get started. So this is the front of the school, the sign when you walk in, and then this is like the main part you go into. So yeah, we'll walk up this way. So this is just a little grassy area. This is like facing the outside of our school, so there's apartments over there. So when you get older, you can move there, or if you find a way to move off campus freshman year, then that's what you can do. Also, okay, this lighting is terrible, but it's a requirement to live on campus
for 2
years. So freshman, sophomore year, you have to live on campus. We'll show you guys the freshman dorms, because like sophomore dorms, if you go here, you'd figure that out. So over here is the
Alumni Center.
Good job, vlog. And then this is our dining hall, our only dining hall that we have. We'll take you guys inside of there. And then there's also like a couple other things in that building that we'll show you. And then this is like the main entrance. When you come in here, you go here. So we'll cross the street. So this is another view that you guys can see. It's like mountainous. It's really pretty, guys. And also today's a nice day, so
you guys
we got lucky. So this is, you can sit outside of the dining hall here, and then Marion!
Hello!
Here's a fellow USD student. You're like repping your... So yeah, this is our, we're about to show them the dining hall.
Yeah,
but yeah.
The SLP.
The SLP.
Student Life Pavilion.
Thank you guys.
This is some chocolate milk.
Ooh.
And a coffee cup, you know.
You know how it is.
This spot right here, you can sit outside and eat if that's like what you want to do. There's a million chairs. A lot of times people don't really sit out here. Like sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
But
like if it's a nice day like this, people will.
Yeah. But yeah, so then this is the outside of it. Sometimes there's like a food thing here during dinner that you can
barbecue,
get.
really good. I'm vegetarian, so I can't say, but a lot of people say it's really
good. I've never been there, so yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go inside. It actually is really loud in here. So this is just it.
Just get some white chocolate.
Okay.
Hey, Kira, can I get your vlog?
Yes. I'm doing a campus tour because there's not one on the internet. This is where you can get food. I'm filming a vlog.
What is the title of this vlog?
This is a campus tour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you going like a...
Yes.
Jesus.
I know. We're making the rounds. Because this is not on the like internet, so I wanted to... Okay. Goodbye.
Come on.
Thank you. So these are the different food stations. We have a vegan station. You probably can't hear me.
But that's not it.
That's not it right now. This is like breakfast, brunch. So this is the top part of our dining hall. You can also sit up here to eat. And then you can look down on everyone else who's eating. So Plock, you want to describe where we are?
This is Mercado, as in turmeric. It's where we can get coffee. They have sandwiches, food, like grocery kind of things that you can buy with like campus cash or your dining dollars. So, yeah, good place.
Today, when you see our great prices, convenient location, and your selection, you'll understand.
So yeah, they have a bunch of snacks here.
Like they have snacky things and like drinks and stuff. So like coming here before studying at the library.
The move. They also have like hot food in here that you can get.
Yes. So good.
And then you can also get, they have mac and cheese. And then you can get, they also have like a little section where you can buy apparel. But I don't know anyone that buys stuff up here, but you know.
This is like the bougie apparel. It's like Nike and like, you know,
Yeah.
like that.
And you can get sandwiches, and there's gelato, and then you can get coffee up here as well. Also up here you can see down into the dining hall, which is pretty cool. You could sit up here if you wanted to, but I've never sat up here before.
I've literally never sat up.
So I don't think so either. Okay, so our student store, you can also buy like Apple products. Like you can buy yourself a laptop or like an Apple Watch, and I think they have like low-key a mini Genius bar over there where if you're having problems with like your computer, you can get it fixed. So that's cool. So explain where we are.
Third floor of SLP, so it's the same building as before. And then we have like a bunch of different, I don't know what they're called.
There's a bunch of different clubs up here. So there's like the BSU has their like their building. There's the UFMC. There's
the Women's Commons, the LGBTQ plus Commons.
Yeah.
Down on the third floor, there's like creative zone where you can like print stuff and like do artsy things if you need to do that.
So you can sit out here too, and like if you want to do homework or just like chill up here, no one really cares what you do. So this is outside of SLP, the building that we were just in, our dining hall building.
Like outside the second floor, across is the law
library. Mostly grad students study in the law library. But as undergrads we're allowed to go in there, except during their finals week we cannot study in there, but most of the time you can go in there, and it's really quiet. Like they have like basically an all silence policy, where in the other library you don't have to be like as quiet. Yeah, like people sometimes
this one you can like hear a pin drop.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Quiet. Yeah, so yeah. This is the rest of outside, where you can sit out here and eat, and a lot of people do sit out here and eat, like that is the theme. This was where the student store was, so if you came out those doors, it leads you out here. Also, there's fire pits. I cannot speak. There's fire pits, so at night these will turn on, and then there's lights up here that will turn on as well, and you could just sit here by the fire, chill. It's pretty nice. So this is Frank's Lounge.
They have a bunch of like sports games on all the time. People watch like the Super Bowl in here, so that's what.
Yeah, basically you could just chill in here, play some pool, play foosball. You could study in here. You can also change those channels. Usually it's sports, but one time there's the Kardashians, so. Side note, guys, you can also buy really good smoothies in here and make your own acai bowls and froyo. So yeah, that's a good thing. Okay, so this is just walking along our campus. This is like the fire pits were right there. So then continuing along here. This part is called like the UCs, the University Commons. And there's a lot in this building. There's like,
they have like events in here because it's like two big forum kind of things. So they'll have like internship fairs and like, I don't know, if someone's doing like a big presentation, it'll be in there. So there's a lot going on in here.
Yeah. They have, the bank is like downstairs, and you go downstairs if you have problems with like your schedule or registering and like, or financial aid. Like there's a lot.
Super important stuff down
yes. But I mean, if you get in, they'll tell you all that. I know you guys don't care, so you just want to see what it looks like. So there's also a tram that you can take that takes you basically around the entire campus. There's different versions of the tram, but you just make sure you hop on the right one, and it could take you basically like to your dorm if you're a freshman, or like sophomore dorms, it takes you there. Or if you're going to the gym, it could drop you off like right there, so it's really convenient. This is just, it looks really green outside. So nice. Okay, so this building right here is Maher Hall. It is a freshman dorm slash classes are in there as well. The first and the second floor are classes, and then the third, fourth, fifth, I think they have a sixth floor, is dorms. Yes. But all freshmen. So this is a place, I don't know really what this is, but you can sit over here, and there's like places to sit like along here as well. And it's just really pretty. There's a fountain. It's just really nice to just chill before class, especially the building over there is also a classroom building, so it's nice to sit in here if you have classes in either one of those buildings. Okay, let's go into Maher. I don't want to say this is what a typical classroom looks like, but
This is more of a like large lecture.
yeah.
Kind of.
So I'll go to the windows because most classrooms do have a view from what I'm thinking of. Especially like on this side of campus, a lot of them are a lot nicer because but you can see like down into,
Like
can I open that?
garden.
No, I don't know how to open that. But yeah, we'll go down there, but it's like a courtyard area that you can chill. So this is just the back road. So here's Maher right here. Then we came down those steps and then we're just walking along the road. It's really empty today because today is a Saturday. So like usually campus is like a little bit more crowded, but honestly our school, like unless it's like passing periods for classes, it's really not that crowded.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. This is the mail center right here. So like you just get emails every time you get a package or a letter, and then you come here to pick it up and they'll get it for you. Okay, so this is I honestly don't know what this is called. This is like a field or something. Sometimes they'll have little events out here like for yeah, like Greek life, and then sometimes clubs will have little events on this lawn. So on this side, this is the health center, very important. This is a part of the building Maher that we were just in with all of the dorms and the classes. So yeah, the health center's in there. They're pretty helpful in there.
They are.
You can sit outside to do whatever you want. You can eat out here. Yeah. So this building right here, or not building, it's just a part.
It's like the bottom part of Maher. So like if you're in Maher, you can literally take the stairs down the stairs and get some breakfast in here.
Yes, so this is Aroma's. Is it open?
I don't think so. I think he's just chilling. He's checking
Okay,
out.
so this is Aroma's. I probably will insert a picture of Aroma's because it's really cute inside.
It is.
I didn't want to film on a school day because it's just loud and like you wouldn't be able to hear anything. But yeah, it's really cute in there. You can also sit outside here and eat. You can sit here and eat. And then right across is our church. So our Immaculata, which I will explain in a second as we make our way over there. This is coming off of Aroma's in Maher, and then you have another little field again that can be used for...
Before finals week, I got a free massage here.
Oh,
So,
yeah, there are little perks on campus, like they'll have some like free stuff, which is really cool. So this is another fountain.
recycled water, don't worry.
And it's really pretty here. Like this just looks so gorgeous. Honestly, like our campus is so beautiful, it actually shocks me. Oh, can you open it? So this is the Immaculata. This building right here is very important because it has the financial aid office, which like you can go when the school doesn't give you enough money and just like fight your case to get more money.
They will.
Yeah, so that's pretty important. They have a bulletin board right outside of the financial aid office with a bunch of job listings. So like if you have a car here, it's a lot easier because a lot of them are like not on campus. It'll be like parents that are like, oh, my son needs a French tutor or my daughter needs a math tutor, and you can sign up for that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So let's go. Continue our journey. So yeah, this is like, I don't know like the purpose of these stairs, but it just looks nice.
People sit out here all the time. So.
Yeah, and then there's
We're
this.
entering Kolachi's.
Yeah, I want to get the view from here. So this is nice. During Christmas time, they put up a huge Christmas tree right here, which is really cute. And they decorate the whole campus for Christmas, which is cool. The perks of being a Catholic school, they really care about Christmas. So this is the other half of campus.
This is called Paseo de Kolachi's.
Yes.
As in Kolachi's Plaza.
Kolachi's Plaza is over there, but we're gonna make our way down there. We're not gonna show you these buildings right here because
That's the nursing, and that's not undergrad.
But these are like not relevant to you right now. So, but we'll show you guys the other buildings. So this is usually the typical walk to class. So over here we have Founders Hall, or yeah, Founders, and then Camino. They're connected, but we'll show you guys the connection. This is also an all-girls dorm, and then Camino is all boys, but they're connected. It's really not that separate.
They switch it up, like, depending on the years, but for the last 2 years we've been here, it's been all girls, all guys.
Okay. And then also out here, I always sit out here to do homework. It's really nice. And then they have like the big chairs, and you can sit in those little chairs there. So this is entering the Camino and Founders. It's really pretty in here. So Camino is on this side, and then Founders is on that side. And then there's also back there is
an auditorium.
An auditorium, yeah.
And Founders has its own chapel.
It does, yes. So there's another church, but it's not as used as the Immaculata, the big one that we showed you. Yeah, so this is really pretty. You could also sit out here as well. Our campus is designed to look really nice. So like, you'll see a lot of things that you're like, why is that there? We don't know either. So you can sit out here.
This is like, first floor of Camino's all classrooms.
Yes.
And then the second floor is like the guys' dorms, like
yes.
the housing.
Like guaranteed you will have a class, bless you. You will have a class in either Camino or Founders. I don't know anyone that's never had a class in here because a lot of the language classes are in here, and you have to take a language, so it'll be there. Those aren't like the best. Camino and Founders aren't the nicest buildings, but they're there.
They're cool.
They're
a lot
cool.
of people who live here like it because like you're with like the Camino bros, they call it.
Yes.
Like it's all the guys, and then Founders girls, like you guys, like all get really close. So a lot of people who live here say they like it, but I wouldn't know.
If you're gonna pick a dorm, I don't recommend this one, but I mean, like, it's up to you. If you want to live with all girls, I'm gonna turn this way. If you want to live with like all girls or all guys, it's up to you.
We should have bowling for sure.
Oh yeah. So this is where you could, during normal times of the weeks and days when there's not an event, people just kind of sit out here.
I sit out here.
Yeah, they'll lounge out here. A lot of the times one of the frats has dogs, so they'll just like sit over there and you can play with their dogs. It's really cool. And then when there's like certain events like club fairs and stuff, they'll have them out here. We're reaching kind of near the end of campus because honestly the campus is not big at all. Like it takes you maybe like 15 minutes to walk from where we started to all the way to the end, which is really fast in my opinion, and that's like kind of leisurely walking. Some people do it in 10 minutes, so
I do.
yeah, you can do it in 10 minutes, so it doesn't matter. This building right here, do you want to explain, Palak?
Don't know a lot about it.
I don't either.
It's not my major. But that's Olin Hall. It's like school of business. So if you're like a business major or you're taking business classes like econ or like business stats or something like that, probably be in there. Sometimes random classes are in there too, but like it depends. It's a nice building.
It is. This is just like the view from the other side of Kalachi's Plaza. Really nice. It's getting a little cold because it's windier down here because we're getting closer to the ocean. So you can also sit out here, as vlog is doing. And then there's another fountain down there, guys. Wow. What a concept. Okay, let's go to the library because that's really cool actually. So this is Camino.
It's like the end of
Camino. Yeah, Camino and Founders, and then right next to it is the library. It's called Copley or Copley. I honestly don't know, and I don't think anyone really knows because everyone pronounces it different ways. So you can also sit out here as well. There's a lot of places to sit and chill on campus, which is really nice. So that was the library. We didn't really show too much because there's people in there, and we tried to show you this one room called
the Harry Potter room.
Yeah.
But there was an event in it, and I kind of walked into it.
But if you look up like Harry Potter room or like library on the internet of UST, you'll see it. It's a really quiet, that area is like for really quiet study. Not as quiet as the law library as we mentioned before, but still really, really quiet. And then the main part, you could kind of like whisper to your friend.
Yeah.
But like overall, the library is not a place for socializing. Like if you want to talk and study, you could literally just sit outside of the library right there and talk. So yeah, let's continue our journey. So this is essentially the end of campus. Like these buildings, that's basically as far back as campus goes. You would just go down this hill with your car and you'd exit out away. But I mean, this is basically it student-wise. So this building is called Mother Rosalie. There are classes in here, but
I had my writing, like freshman year writing in here.
Okay.
You have to take that away.
Yeah.
And that was in here. This building's really, really nice.
So nice. But we'll show you Croc, which is right there, and they're kind of laid out the same way. This is the view from the back of Mother Rosalie, which honestly is so nice. Like, guys, like, come on. Like, this is insane. The ocean's literally right there. That little blue line, yeah. That's the Pacific Ocean.
I mean, it's the bay, technically.
Okay, whatever. It leads out into the ocean.
It does.
Yeah, so this, we don't actually have to walk all the way down here because it's closed, but back here, it's called Bert's Bistro. It is a place you can get food on campus. It's usually open from like lunchtime to early dinner. I think it closed at 5 or 6. Yeah.
Super good food. Let's list off some of the things they have.
They have some burritos, burgers.
Burgers are so
The burgers are so good. Good smoothies, actually.
Yeah, really good smoothies. They now have bagels.
Oh yeah, they do have bagels, yeah.
Which is like, whoa.
They have sushi.
Sushi, like sushi bowl.
Yeah, poke bowls and like sushi rolls.
What else? They have like little snack things, I guess.
Yeah.
And like drinks. So yeah, it's a good place to eat on campus.
And there's also chairs over there, and then you sit outside and then you can look at the ocean. I mean, come on, like, what are you doing? Okay, so we're gonna show you guys Croc. This is Joan B. Croc Building, and then this is La Paloma, which is attached to it. And here's another fountain. Guys, oh, here's a little hummingbird. So cute. But here you can also sit outside. Guys, we have like 50 fountains on this campus. I don't know why. It looks nice. And then there's La Paloma. I think La Paloma's probably closed too, but La Paloma was in one of my vlogs. My previous vlog, I put La Paloma in there. So if you're really curious to know what it looks like, it's on there.
They have really good food.
Really good food.
Today we're going to talk about craft.
It's this building we're in. This is what the classroom looks like, or like a typical classroom can look like. And then most classrooms usually have a window, and you can look outside, and the view's super nice.
Yeah, I always like daydream in class. It's so bad.
But yeah, super nice building.
Yes. If you go to class in here, it's really nice. Like, you'll want to come to class because the building's just so nice and like you just feel happier. This is literally the prettiest part of campus.
It's called the Garden of the Sky. This is what sold me, if I'm being honest.
It's honestly so beautiful. We can walk around this side actually and show you guys, but it's just so like, it's so pretty. Like why is this here? I don't know, but it's really nice. So this is actually new because that was not here.
That was it.
This?
I have a picture with my brother and me on it.
Oh, okay. I'm lying. So this is just like the end of campus.
You can kind of see like everything.
Yeah, like all of San Diego basically, because we're in a very central location.
That down there is like the main food stuff if you're not going to get food on campus.
There's a bunch of food down there, yes.
And then that's like the way you'd go to the beach.
Yes, it's just so pretty. So gorgeous, guys. San Diego is where it's at. So this is Shiley. I've never had a class in here because I'm
beautiful
putting off. Wait, this looks so nice. Oh my gosh.
And like having a class in here is so
nice. Wow. Yet another beautiful view.
And then there's a garden back here, and fun fact, the plants and stuff like swirl, so it forms a DNA helix. Did you?
No way.
Yeah, look.
Oh my gosh,
You
that's
see it
so
now?
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Go off.
Go on.
So yeah, this is another view. I mean, it's just nice, like.
Yeah, and I've eaten back here like a couple times because the library is literally like 2 minutes away. Like, it's literally a walk across the street. So I've like studied at the library, come back here to eat, take a break, and then went back to studying. So it's a nice place.
Yeah, this is really nice. And all of your science classes would be in this building.
It depends, but most of them.
Most to all. If you're not a science major and you're just taking the basics, they should be in here. Okay. On to the next place. So this is kind of just a back route. This is where we just came from. This building right here is Shiley. And then there was La Paloma, which, really good food. They have like breakfast all day. And sandwiches and salads and noodles. And they also have a coffee shop in there too. Yeah, so this is just the back way. Also, parking on campus, you cannot just park anywhere you want.
You have to have a permit for like every lot, kind of.
Yeah.
So if you need to park in Shiley, you can park after 7 p.m.
Yeah.
But before that, it's for professors and like people who have class.
Yes. Also benches over here that you can sit and look out. See see the view. Really nice. So this?
School of Engineering.
Yes. I low-key think I had a class in here. No, maybe it was Loma Hall. They're all connected. But this is just kind of the middle of two buildings. We're like below ground almost, you could say.
This is the engineering center. I have my computer science class in here. The building's so nice.
To give you a perspective where we are, that is Maher Hall, which was the building that the first like dorms we showed you, the freshman dorms.
And then there's also like seating up here, which is really nice.
Yeah, I've sat out here before class.
I think there's an event going on in there. So
Yeah, probably.
I'll be able to show you the engineering center, but it's really nice.
Yeah.
They have like computer labs and stuff in there, so.
Just take our word for it. Here's some stairs.
It's to lead you down to go to the engineering center because it's in the back of a building.
Yeah.
Nice. It's usually really quiet, so it's actually.
Yeah, it's actually, it is quiet down here. This is the view walking back.
I really can't believe I go to school.
I know, it's so nice. That's like the law school building. That's really irrelevant because it's for graduate students, so yeah.
But if you end up applying to law here as a grad student,
that is relevant. For undergrad, it's not. So this is the football field. It's kind of from a weird angle, and I'm literally shouting because we're right next to like a street, the main street. But this is the football field. I'll kind of zoom in here. You can see they're playing football. I don't know why, because football season's over. They also play soccer on here and rugby. So it's a multi-purpose field. And that down there is Missions, where we lived last year, like freshman dorms, and then up there is like the gym and stuff, and then that's up there is where we live now. So as you can see, up this way is the main campus. That was where the dining hall was, the very first thing. This is like a parking structure where if you live in Missions, you can park in there, and then along here. And then here are our first set of dorms. So this is Missions B. It's a freshman dorm. There's a lot of different buildings and you can live in either one. Missions is definitely the best place to live, in my opinion. So this is just sort of what it looks like here. There's various different buildings. So this is Missions A. This is where I lived with me and my friends. We lived in Missions A, and then there was Missions B over there. So this is Missions A. Missions A, there's also like, in Missions, there's like a little park thing down there that you could chill out in. So this is a view that you have in Missions A, if you get placed on this side, like up against the wall. But yeah, you can basically see like everything. There's the ocean right along there. And there's main campus up there. It looks very far, but it's really not. There's like a little pathway along the side here that can take you all the way up to main campus. But yeah, this is Missions A, and it's really cool. I honestly think this is the best dorms, and the dorms are updated and they're really big, so it's a good choice. So this building here is Missions Crossroads, and it's basically where you can go in there and you can study. There's laundry at the bottom, and it's just like a good place to get anything you need, and it's right by both of the dorms in Missions, so it's really convenient. So this building here is a sophomore dorm. So this is Missions A, this is the sophomore dorm, and then in here it's closed right now, but this is Mish Caf, and it's just like a little cafe. It's pretty good. They have acai bowls, bagels, sandwiches, salads, basically anything, smoothies. So yeah, we'll go up along this way. This is just more of Missions B over here. So this is another dorm you can live in. I always forget about this dorm. It's called San Buen. Last year when I was a freshman, it was a sophomore dorm, and this year it's all freshmen, so it's kind of cool because you get your own balcony. Also guys, I forgot to mention that on the top of where Mishcaf was, where the little cafe was, is a gym. So there's 2 gyms on campus. There's the one in Missions, and then there's like the main gym. But yeah, so that was San Buen, Missions B, the gym, and then Missions A is like over there. Okay, cool. Continue the journey. This is essentially the same view I showed you guys before. I showed you guys from Missions A, so they kind of look out on that angle, and then this is coming from just an angle from the parking lot. But it's really cute because you can like sit up here on a little bench and just look out, and it's so pretty. Like, guys, come on. And it's very green because it's been raining here a lot, but I mean, look at this. It's just magnificent, and you can always see the sun setting over there, which is really cute too at night. Yeah, so those are a bunch of random homes up there. We're gonna continue along this way, walking through the parking lot. But like, if you come to school, to USD for one thing, you should come for the view. So I want to mention that this is a canyon. A lot of people go on runs down here or walks because there's a pathway carved out, and it's relatively safe. So if you enjoy running and stuff like that, then this would be really good for you as well. So right here is our gym. Yeah, I don't know what more to say about that. I'll insert pictures of it because I don't want to go in and like record and disturb people. But yeah, so this is the gym, and also like our basketball court is in there as well, but we'll use the basketball court for like other things too sometimes. So this is our field, the baseball field. Our team is actually pretty good. And then on the other side of the baseball field, there's another field down there, and it's basically like the practice field for all the sports that would use a field. So one of the last few stops on our little tour is we have a pool, and honestly anyone can use the pool unless it's during like swim practice time, but they also have chairs where you can just lounge out here, and it's really nice. And then this building here, if you do any intramural sports, you would play them in here, so it's really cool, like intramural basketball and like volleyball, and then soccer is played elsewhere. But yeah, so I think this is one of the best parks because you can honestly, all the time, you can lounge by the pool because the weather's always so nice. So yeah. This building is also essentially our rec center. So if you want to take any like yoga classes, ballet classes, dance classes, like most of the time they would be in this building up here. So I'll give you guys perspective of where I am so you can see. So here's the football field, and there's main campus, and then this is the building we were just at, where the pool is and everything. So guys, that concludes my tour of USD. I hope you guys liked the video. Be sure to like it and subscribe, and leave a comment down below on any questions you have, and I'll be sure to answer them. And I'm also making a separate video on 10 things to know before you come to USD, so look out for that. But yeah, okay. Bye guys, see you in my next video.